Hey guys, it's Dominique and Mikhail here.
Mhm.
So this video I'm just going to let you know is going to be a little bit all over the place because on my way home from work I was listening to a podcast
Mhm.
and it was about focus, which is kind of ironic, but I was totally inspired and I came home, I wanted to do a video, I sat down, I was struggling to do it, so I brought
Mhm.
Mikhail into the video because I need his help in doing this video and getting across my point, right?
Right.
So I want to take it back to my status, which is what I posted while I was listening to the podcast, which was, in order to help yourself, you have to be willing to help other people, right?
Right. I mean, and that sounds so cliche because everybody always says it. And the thing is, everybody always says it, but most people aren't actually doing it, and they're not making
Right.
it a point to actually do it. So,
Mhm.
I mean, I'm pretty sure like the thing that she was, explaining to me was that like a lot of people they never focus on one thing. They never focus on one thing. They're always going to thing to thing to thing because they're looking to benefit themselves. They're looking to make sure that they have the upper foot, like they have the upper hand and they're winning. But in reality, if you actually focus on helping other people win, the success is going to come by default. And like I said, I know that's cliche, but not a lot of people actually accomplish that.
Right.
So, I mean, anybody can say it.
Right. And I think for a long time, I personally struggled with, focusing. I really did. I was focused on, when we were struggling and going through it, like, I was focusing on, like, oh my God, how are we going to keep our cars? How are we going to pay our rent? How are we going to do this? How are we going to do that? Like, I was focused so much on making money that I was actually losing money.
You were repelling money away.
Right, exactly. And I didn't realize that at the time. And Mikhail was trying to say, like, listen, like, you're making the situation worse. You need to think about, what are you going to do to change it? How can you change it? Right? What are your skills that you have? What are you good at? And I thought to myself, like, I'm really good with people, right? I'm really good on video. I'm really good with websites and, so, like, what can I do with that, right? So he told me, you need to focus on that, and that is how you're going to make money, right? So I needed to focus on my skills, but not only that, I needed to focus on how am I going to use my skills that I have to help other people and propel people in their business and take them to the next level, right? So with websites and stuff, it's pretty obvious, like, I'm helping people to create their brand, which is eventually going to become something huge if that's what they have in mind,
it's like
right?
everyone thinks they have an online business, but they don't even have a home online, which would be a website or a blog. So by you providing that service and giving them that, you're now giving them the presence that they need to actually win and succeed online. Like everybody wants to make six figures, but they can't pay $20 a month for a website. It doesn't add up. But when you can actually teach somebody like, yo, this is what you need and I can do it for you, you're winning and they're winning.
Yeah, it's game over. So what I wanted to say to you guys is, you got to focus on what you're good at. You really do. For example, like one of my friends that actually liked the status that I posted, her name's Tiffany. She's a hairdresser, right? If Tiffany wants to make money doing hair, which she's great at, right? If she wants to continue to make money, she has to perfect her skill, right? She has to be good at what she does. She has to be able to talk to people, and she has to be able to give people what they want, right? Let's say I went in there and she chopped like my hair super short, right? And I was like, I only wanted 2 inches. Like, I'm going to be pissed, like, honestly. And I'm probably going to go and talk bad about her to other people and talk about my bad experience, right? And that is going to hurt Tiffany in the long run, right? So if she would have listened to me, and this didn't really happen, but I'm saying if she would have listened to me and only cut 2 inches instead of cutting my hair into a bob, like, I would be happy and I would be like, oh my God, Tiffany's the best. Like, and that's normally how I talk about her. But my point is, I want you to focus on what you're good at and focus on providing value to other people, providing that experience, because you see, a lot of people think that when you post about money and business opportunity stuff, they think that's all you're about. They think all you care about is yourself and what's in it for you. How are you going to make money? I made this much money today. Like, that's not what it's about. It's about providing to other people. Like, how are you going to help that person, right? And people say, okay, like with money, right? if I'm not making money, what's the reward? Okay, so here's what the reward is. The reward's going to be like self-satisfaction, because you're going to have people that are going to be talking good about you. Like if my friend Tiffany like did what I wanted, I would be talking good about her. That there is no better feeling. And I'm telling you right now, when we get money, like when somebody buys one of our products, for example, and the money goes in, that's exciting, okay? But what's more exciting is the fact that they're going to go through our training.
And have that breakthrough.
Yeah, and they're going to be learning a skill that is going to make them money, and then they can use that to help other people to make money.
I mean, the only way they're going to make money is if they're helping somebody else in some way or form. So.
Right. You want to create success stories. Like, you really do. Like, there's no better feeling than somebody saying to me, like, Dominique, like, thank you so much. You're the best. Like, I know that I couldn't have done this without you. And, you know, you helped me do this and that and that. Like, that feels amazing. Like, who doesn't want positive statuses about themselves, like, all over? Like, that's amazing. I want people to talk about all the good things that I've done for them, because naturally, I'm a people pleaser. Like, that's how I am. I know this video is getting to be a little long because I'm kind of rambling.
It's whatever.
But I kind of wanted to lead this into what we have been working on, which is video profits, okay?
And you want to...
Go ahead. No, go.
I'm just going to talk about it a little bit. I'm not really going to go into it crazy, but, like, a lot of people see the success we've been having with video profits. We made thousands of dollars in, like, literally 30 days
We've
or
never
less
made this much money this fast.
Business, right? And the thing is, the climb that it took to get there, right? The climb that it took to get there was incredible. Like, you don't understand how many days of suffering and just being broke it took. Like, you know, but the thing is, what I focused on was building myself up to become a better person, that when I stepped into somebody else's world, I knew that I was going to add value to them, point blank, period. Not hope. Like, I know, and I can do it for free. I've helped people for free with the same strategy. Friends, people that I never even talked to. A lady told me, like, she was struggling. Her husband, such and such, was sick, and the family wasn't doing good. So I actually went out of my way to do something for them to put more money into their family's pocket. Just by building myself up that much, that's why all the blessings and the rewards have been coming. So if you focus on becoming the best individual that you possibly can become, everything else is going to follow after. But stop chasing money. That is corny.
Yeah. And it's, like he said, it's only going to repel money away from you, and it's so freaking true. Somebody actually came to me today, right, and she was saying, she's somebody that I've mentored before and I've helped her with other things, right? But she was like, you know, I almost didn't buy video profits. And I was like, why? Like, it's $50, and I mean, you see people. She was like, well, I didn't want to be, you know, I didn't want to base it off the hype. She's like, but then she thought to herself and said, but it's Dominique. Why would she steer me wrong? Like, she's led me in, you know, so many successful, like, she's led me in a successful direction before. Why would she steer me wrong now?
Right.
And she bought.
It's only going to get better, man. It's
like, we're really, honestly, we are here to help you. That is what we want to do. And that's what we're doing with video profits, right? We're helping. It's not even about, you know, like, oh, when we make money from selling these videos, right? It's the fact that we're putting these companies that have never been on the front page of Google or YouTube, we're putting them in front of their audience. Do you know how powerful that is? To be in front of your target market? That's incredible. So that is why we're making the money that we're making with it, because we're providing value. We're changing businesses. We're changing people's lives. And that's why,
there hasn't been a single person that has gotten a course from us and they contact us and they don't get a response. Like, that just doesn't happen. Like, that's just not how I am.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Even people that haven't enrolled with us.
They got questions.
Yeah, like, we help everybody because we want everybody to be successful, including you.
Everybody can eat, man. It's just that simple.
Sure. But I want to wrap this up because I see that it's going to be about 10 minutes long, and sometimes it's hard to sit for 10 minutes.
Video profits. The price goes up tonight.
Oh, tonight, yes.
It's $50
to learn
a skill set that's going to help you do whatever you want to do. Like, you could start any business tomorrow and literally have traffic to it.
Hands down, this is the number one investment, the best investment by far that we have made of 2016. Don't let it pass you by.
And don't think that we're looking to make bread, because I have a huge Instagram following. If I wanted to make money, I would go on Instagram. I wouldn't sit here and make a 10-minute long video. But
right.
Bless everybody, get video profits, and we'll see you guys on the inside.
See ya.